To print this drawing, I would like it to show all of the hidden lines removed. So there's one other thing I have to do to this viewport. I have to select Properties. I'm going to pan this over. I'm going to select the viewport and I'm going to scroll down. Under Miscellaneous, for Shade Plot, I am going to indicate that I'd like this to plot hidden, meaning remove hidden lines. And then I'm going to close this out and tap the Escape key, Zoom Extents, and now I will select Plot. I can send this to one of the many printers that I have, but I've decided I'm going to use the PostScript Level 2. I'll put this as an EPS file so that I can use it in Illustrator or Photoshop. I'm going to use the ANSI A size, 8.5 by 11. I know that my image is smaller than that. I'm going to plot the extents, centering the plot, scale of 1 to 1, and for the plot style table, I would like to select monochrome. Again, I'm using monochrome because I do not need to assign line weights to the different 3D objects. This is not a plan or an elevation. I will now select Preview. And as you can see, it has removed all of the hidden lines. I'm not seeing the complete border, so I'm going to close this preview window, and maybe I will go to a bigger size, selecting 11 by 17, scale of 1 to 1, and selecting Preview. Because it is an EPS file, I will be able to crop it and do different things to it. So the sheet size does not concern me at this point. The other thing I'd like to do, I'm going to exit, is to make sure that if I have any rounded objects, they appear with only a silhouette. What I'm going to do so that I don't have to come back and make these changes, I will select Apply to Layout. And then I'm going to cancel. And then in case you have any objects that are curved, you can go to Tools, you can go to Options, and you can select Display. And you will turn on or check the Show Silhouettes in Wireframe. Selecting Apply and selecting OK. Again, if you have any tables with rounded legs, instead of coming in with several lines to represent that curved edge, it will simply show the silhouette of the round table leg. I will now go back to Print, and because I selected Apply to Layout, everything is still there. I can do one last preview if necessary. I will exit, and it's plotting to a file, so I will select OK. And at this point I'll simply place it into my documents, and I will just change the name, and I will place the name Perspective and save. And I can go back to the model and I can continue working on some of the details.